What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I was just trying to do some shares before you guys get here. But since you're already here, welcome to the stream. Guess I won't be doing any shares. Welcome. All right, just give me a second. I'll get back to the chat. All right. So I did a video last night. It's gonna come out after the stream. Uh, that's gonna be basically explaining everything about the rebalancing and what's going to be the new meta, if you want to say that. So for those who have been wondering if fast bit time is still going to be the thing, it is going to still be the thing for duels. All right, so for duels, you're still going to need to use your fast bit time setup for your duels to get the easiest wins. And for GP events, then you want to go for a high performance setup for your GP event. All right. What's up, Gonzalo? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Nate? Welcome to the stream. Triple Cheese, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Nisk, welcome to the stream. What's that? Bacon, what's up? Welcome. Hakim, welcome. WTF, welcome. What's this? Felix, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna run this race so you guys can see. What's up, Rivelino? Rajani, what's up? Welcome. Giovanni, what's Geo? I'm just gonna say Geo. Niels, welcome. Sashrik, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, so I'm gonna do some shares right about now. All right, I'm gonna do some shares as I let this race run on. So as you can see, we've qualified in the back. Our rival also qualified in the back. I kind of explained this on the video that's coming out later on. That you're gonna still need to use. You're still gonna need to use your fast bit time setup for your duels. But for GP events, it's gonna be a bit different. All right, let me just do some shares real quick. While we let this race go, and then I'll be right back in the chats. Let's hope I can do these shares real quick. It's not time to go to pit just yet. Alright, I'll be back to check those later. So I'll be back in the chats in a second, guys, as I do these shares while this race runs on. So just give me a second here. All right, so I'm back. What's up? Welcome. Adric, what's up? Welcome. Why were you spamming hello? You guys are crazy. Double cheese, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Double cheese. Let's hope Kimi can catch up back. Or else we're gonna lose this one. Alright, Science can get in and out of pit real quick, then that's good for us. Yep. The box is clear. And he's in and he's out. 192. 192. So Science just did a 192 in the pits. And our lowest pit time average is 2.04. So is it now that they can go below their lowest average from time to time? What's more important, fast pit time or power or grip? All right, so the meta is going to be you're still going to use your fast pit time for duels. I did a video. That video is going to be coming out after the stream. I didn't want to release it yesterday in the night, so it's going to come out after the stream. So the thing is, fast pit time is still going to be for duels. It's going to give you your easiest wins in duels. If you go for a high performance setup in your duels, the game is going to be forced to match you with somebody with a strong car to match with the high performance setup that you got. And most of the time, it's top level players that's running on a fast pit time setup you're going to get matched with. All right. So most of the time, you're going to get a player that's running on something like this. As you can see, I am a higher level player than this rival. All right. But the reason why I matched with him is because I'm running on a fast pit time setup with a lower loadout, while he's running on a high performance setup with a higher pit time. All right. So the game is going to be forced to match you. If you go for high performance in your duels, the game is going to be forced to match you against players that are higher up, that's running on low pit time. So you're going to lose. That's just how it is. All right. So I made a video explaining it all. That's coming out after the stream. Let's open this legendary. See what we get. I need some blackbird. No blackbird for us. Nice, we got some impulse. And we got Bottas. Nice, so we got 30 Bottas, so he's going to go up to level 5. Let's save that platinum for later on. Let's open this screen. Set that to open. Let's go upgrade Bottas to level 5. So all our epics. Oh, yeah, Lewis Hamilton is still at level 4. Nice, 10 stats all across the board. Still no good. All right. So, hey, what's up, 7ox? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your super chat, bro. Appreciate you. All right, so let's put on a high performance setup so I can show you what I was talking about. So we're gonna go for the power level setup.
Hello, Crown and chat clenched fist.
Yeah, that was nice. The super chat. It even give us the voice. It even read out the chat. That's cool. Let's look which one of these is better. I think this one. All right, so this is going to be the power level setup. This is going to be the power level setup. I think this is it. So this one gives more. So this is going to be the power level setup. This is the highest amount of stats you can get on the car to give you the power level setup. You don't worry about the pit time. You're just going for the highest amount of stats you can get on the car. And this is going to be the overall loadout of the power level setup. Let me check it if it's right. So we're looking for more pluses more than minuses. I think that's the engine. Yeah, that's the engine. And the hold. All right, so the hold gives more than the swish. So we're going to go with the hold here. That's going to increase. Wow, that brings up the grip to 98. The hold bring the grip up to 98. Crazy. That means yesterday when I was testing the power level setup, I did not get the hold in there. I had the switch in there. That's why I throw the switch back in there. So it's going to be 98 grip. Wow. For the power level tune. This is the tune you want to be using for GP events, power level. And we should out qualify, get better qualifiers with this setup. Yeah, I think this is it. That's 7 and 2. 6 and 2 minus 7 and 2. So 7 and 2 wins. I think this is it. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm going to show you guys now if you use high performance setup for your duels, what's going to happen. We're going to match with somebody that's way higher level than us and they're using a fast bit time setup. All right, so they're going to win. Definitely. That's just how matchmaking works. Hey, what's up, KJ all day? What did you miss, Paul? Nothing much. We were just talking about the differences between high performance and fast bit time in duels. So as you can see here, we got out qualified. That was expected because we're matched with somebody that's way higher level than us. Though they're on a lower level setup to match with our setup, they're higher level. They have faster pit times as well. So we might be able to put up a good fight because it's a bot, but if it was like a real player, yeah, we would have had no chance. But because it's a bot, you have a chance. But it just goes to show you how matchmaking works. That you still want to stick with your fast pit time for your duels. And then you want to go now for performance for GP events. All right, so as you know, each GP events I do videos on. So at the starting of each GP event, I normally show the tune that I'm using. So if you guys want to stick around until I do my GP video, and normally try to get it out as early as possible, then you can look and see what kind of tune I'm using. Then you can watch the video and see how the tune performs, and then you can decide if you want to use that tune or if you want to go with something else. Suffering a breakdown here, and we got out qualified, but yeah, we're suffering the breakdown. Why are we suffering the breakdown? Because we're using a better strategy than the rival. Nobody's going to pit, but yet we're suffering the breakdown. They definitely need to do something about breakdowns though. Breakdowns is really, really crazy. Whenever the game think that you should lose, it gives you a breakdown. And it's just crazy. Yeah, the game knows our techniques and know we were going to go for 3 laps and the rival was going to go for 2 laps. So to make it fair. All right, so we're going to go into pit now. And it's going to be a long pit stop, probably 5 seconds. Compared to the rival, 2 point something seconds in the pit. How do I know the rival has 2 point something seconds? You'll see at the end. I've been testing from yesterday, and I already know how matchmaking works when it comes to performance in duels. The only time you will be able to use performance in duels is when you're at max level. If you're at the highest level in the game and there's no other opponent at your level, then you can go for high performance in duels. So the game will not have anyone to put above you, so it have to match you equally. But once you have players to put above you, then it's going to match you poorly. All right, let's go back to pit. Yeah, I think we're using the hold here in this one, in this setup. This setup has 92 grip, I believe. So this is the power level setup that we're using right now, and it has 92 grip. So the power level tune is going to be a high grip tune. Yeah, we're gonna run Nate's setup in a minute. For me, it's not at 103 power. I believe it's at 80 something power for me because I don't have those higher levels parts. Let's switch here. Wait for it to say pitting, and let's switch to wet tires. Too late. Yeah, too late. Cancel that. Too late. We should be good. Yeah, Nate been putting in the work, man. Grinding out those parts. I have been grinding as well, but not as hard, I guess. I'm just doing like 4 million, 4 billion in the leagues per week. You guys are doubling that, Nate and KJ, doubling that up. Yeah, so though it's a bot, we managed to pull off the win, but I'm going to show you the debriefing. You're going to see he's going to be way higher level than us in the debriefing. Let's hope we can still squeeze off this win. Hold him off, Kimmy. Cut him down back. Cut back down. Please don't run out of fuel signs. I was hoping it was Kimmy's signs who was boosting, but it wasn't. All right, he's not running out, so we won. Cross the line. Out of fuel. All right, we won that one. All right, so this is the power level tune that we were on, where we can get all the pluses that we can. And as I said previously, this is what's gonna happen when you use high performance tune in duels. You're gonna get outmatched by your rival. All right. So as you can see here, our rival was using level 10 commons, and they outmatch us. And look at his setup compared to ours, way better level. And he's using basically the power fast bit time setup with the power plant in there. All right, so he's running a fast bit time with the power plant and the cream. So this goes to say you do not want to be using your high performance setups for duels, because you're going to get outmatched and most of the time you're going to lose. All right. So for GP events, it's a whole different story. You want to use those high performance setups for GP events. All right. So you can get those wins. All right. So I explain it in a video that's coming out later on. And I'm explaining it again here. So you can still check out the video later on in case I miss anything here. Or in case I miss anything in that video as well. All right, so let's check off. Let's go for the high power setup. So we're gonna look for all the parts that give us power. Gravel giving us 7 power there. Let's look if anything beats that 7 power. Looks like 7 power wins. All right, so 7 power from the gravel, that wins. The rotor gives the most power for that. CX gives the most power for that. Was it the Falcon that gives the most power for that? Yep. That gives 1 more power. Wow, this gives 9, the float. The float gives 9 power. And then oh! Wait, something's wrong there. So wait, Nate, that's it. I should have 103 power. I should have 103 power. Alright, so that's 99 power with the destroyer. I should have 103 power. It's not going over. So that's plus 4 and 99. That's 103. So that's 103 power. It's not going over. Let's go for a race. Probably it's some form of glitch or something that why it's not going over, but let's go for a race. We should point that out to Hutch, that it's not going over 100 for setups. Look at that. That's points. That's points right there. His bot at least. So that's the thing with using high performance setups in duels. You're gonna get match against top level players with higher levels than you. So maybe we can try to do some countdown race with Nate Jones. We should be able to match Nate and KJ with these performance setups. All right, so still nothing too exciting to be exciting about in terms of qualifying. Don't you think the best will be the balance all the specs? Yes. Yes, a balanced setup is gonna always be the best setup to have, Ricky. So it's always good to have a balanced setup. He has Vettel level 6 and Alonso level 6. Okay. So I don't expecting anything spectacular. I'm not expecting anything spectacular from this high power setup. Because too much of one thing in the game always makes the car unbalanced. So if you have too much power and too little grip, then it's not going to work too good. Hey King, why is fast pit time the best? So fast pit time is still going to be the best for duels. As I was explaining earlier, uh, once you use a fast pit time setup for your duels, it's going to lead you to match with lower level players who are using high performance parts. And then your pit time is going to be faster than theirs. So you're going to outrun them all the time. All right. If you use it at the higher levels, you're going to be matched with still lower level players that's running on high performance setups. All right. However, if you're using a high performance setup in your duels and you're not maxed out, you're not at max level 11 commons and level 9 rares, you're going to get matched with players that are at those max level and they're using a fast pit time setup. All right. So you're going to lose because your pit time is going to be way high and they have way higher levels than you. However, in the GP events or in team series events, any form of events, the high performance setup is going to be performing way better than the fast pit time setup. So for events, you want to use your fast pit time setups. However, for duels and stuff, you just want to stick with your fast pit time for your duels. You could go put some performance on your fast pit time setup as well, and not go for the fastest pit time, but go for a little performance with that fast pit time, and you should do good. However, if you do not do that, then you're gonna kind of get outmatched most of the time. So the meta from 2019 was fast pit time for duels and high performance for GP events, and it's going back to that exact same meta: fast pit time for duels, high performance for GP events. All right. All right, so nothing too exciting here with the maximum power setup. The car needs more grip. It's way. If we had the grip like up to like 60 something, then that would be epic. You know what? I think I have an idea. I'm going to try and increase the grip and the arrow at the same time. So we're going to change two parts to add grip and arrow. We're going to go for the two parts that gives the most grip and the most arrow. One that gives the most arrow, one that gives the most grip. And then we're going to see how it works. Go duel with me, my level 7 Hamilton and level 8 Signs. Nice. You should try and get in the match whenever we try to do a countdown. Yeah, magnet and the hold, yeah. Do I have something? No, I have nothing at max level as yet. I have nothing at max level as yet. Though you go slower than your opponent with a fast pit time setup, though you go slower, you're gonna get the jump. All right. So the main thing with the fast pit time, what the fast pit time setup does, is that cars have to go to pit, and the moment your car go to pit, if you were gaining like 2 seconds, if you were gaining 2 seconds throughout the race in lap time, and your pit time is like 3 seconds and my pit time is like 2 seconds, so I'm regaining that time in the pits. So while you're going to be in the pits, I'm going to be out on the track. All right, so level 7 Alonso, level 6 Vettel. Pretty fair match on setup there. Pit time kind of equal up, though his pit time was faster. So he's kind of running on a more balanced setup with more arrow and more grip, which is the hold and the slow motion there, and the black point that gives him that. So yeah. All right, let's check again. We're gonna see if we can put some. I think for grip, this gives a lot of grip, the magnet, and for arrow, oh, that gives grip as well. So we're gonna look something. Wait, this gives more grip than the magnet. Let's put that on. Let's see if that gives more grip than the magnet. So 58 and 51 arrow. So the hole, yeah, the hole would be the better thing to put there for grip. Now look for something for arrow. Let's look for something that gives us arrow. This gives us more grip again. We're looking for arrow. What gives us arrow? You want a lot of arrow. Need to find that part that gives us a lot of arrow. That gives us 5 arrow. Let's check this. 3 arrow. Tension, 6 arrow. So not a lot of arrow here. Let's change this and take some arrow. 2 arrow. Something was giving us 6 arrow around here a while ago. Wait, where did we see that 6 arrow a while ago? I think it was here. Oh, here it is, 12 arrow. All right, so let's throw that in there. So that gives us 12 arrow, and we got some grip. So the power is now at 90, arrow 63, grip at 55, reliability at 33. We're gonna suffer a breakdown with this. If I can remember correctly, Josie did said that reliability is gonna be now at 35. So once it's below 35, it's higher. It's a higher chance of you suffering a breakdown. All right. Let's test this. Still high power, but more arrow and more grip to go around. Do you know when the club updates come? And as you can see, again, we're matching with somebody that has been doing pretty well in the GP events. The clubs is going to be coming this summer, said Hut. So probably August, if not the end of July, then August, somewhere there. No date was announced. They just said it was coming in the summer. All right, so pretty decent qualifiers compared to our rival there. Let's go for the split, softs and hards. This is going to be the reverse split. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I don't have the time to stream on Twitch unless I'm going to be streaming while I'm at work, and then the internet at work is not so good. The internet at work is not so good, and then I won't be able to talk while I stream. I would just have to stream and watch. You guys would just have to watch our text, and then sometimes it will be busy. I will have to leave the race where it is and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't been streaming on Twitch. My plans were to use Twitch as like a go-to place where we do like other games and stuff, but we've created another channel for that. So we're going to be doing other games on the second channel. If you guys did not know that I have a second channel, yes, I do. I have been putting up some multiplayer, testing out some multiplayer games on that channel. So if you want to check that out, join our Discord server, and then you can go to the second channel. Oh, Twitch instead of YouTube. YouTube is Just seems a lot easier for me. And the thing about it is that most of you guys are already subscribed on YouTube. So when we stream on YouTube, we get a bigger viewing than when we stream on Twitch. When I used to stream on Twitch, it's normally like 5 persons or 6 persons. However, if I switch that stream off and go to YouTube, I'll be getting like 30, 40 persons in the stream. So that was kind of the main idea. More engagement and stuff was on YouTube over on Twitch. So you want to reach as much as you can throughout the streams, so guys can have the information and know what's going on in the game. Pit time really crazy on these setups. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the one stop with Kimmy so we don't have to go back to pit with him. And then we'll just make another stop with Signs. Still do have my Twitch channel though. Maybe in the future when I go full time, then I can go streaming on Twitch again. What's up, ALBY? Welcome to the stream. Look at that horrible pit time. Yeah. So it's not an update, it's an in-game change. So you don't need to update the game to get the changes. It's just done automatically in-game. Alright, so for those who are talking about updates, you don't need to update the game to get the changes. It's done in-game. Alright, we're going to go around and go back to pit in the next lap. As Kimmy boosts to finish. Let's cut him down to conserve. Now we want Kimmy to boost by that Bottas. So let's boost back Kimmy up. We want him to get by that Bottas while he's in pit. As Signs draw near. Come on, Kimmy. It's going to be all on your shoulders. Switch out, switch out. They need to fix that. The jamming up. Inside. Get in front. Get in front. Nope. Right, let's cut Kimmy down. Cut him up to regular driving, and then Signs is about to go out of fuel. So we're losing this one. Alright, so not a lot when it comes to these performance setups because the pit times are horrible high. And then you're going to be matching, as I said before, you're going to be matching with rivals with pit time that are nice and low. So you're going to lose. That's just how matchmaking works. So it's best to still use your fast pit time setup for duels. And then you can use a high performance setup for GP events. What's up, unsubscribed Jelly? Welcome to the stream. Please, you don't have to spam. Oh, what's the name of my second YouTube channel? It's King Plays. Is Double Cheese around? Double Cheese, you still around? Could you share the link to the second channel? If Double Cheese is not around, then if you're in our Discord server, you can just hit on the description and join our Discord server. It's right there under social. Scroll down to Discord, join our Discord server, and then you can get the link from there. So as I said before, once you're on a high performance setup, you're going to be matched with rivals on low pit time setup, as your pit time is going to be high and your rival pit time is going to be nice and low. So you're going to lose. So this is why This is why I keep on saying fast speed time is still going to be the meta for duels, and high performance is going to be the meta for GP events. All right, let's open this platinum. Somebody saying Vettel Bottas. What you guys think we're gonna get? Throw your guess down there in the comments. Remember to smash the like button on the stream if you haven't already. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. We're at 29 likes with 74 viewers. Come on, guys. Put some likes on the stream. All right, so Juvenancy, please give me some Blackbird. Blackbird 8. All right, we'll take the 8. We'll take the 8 Blackbird. Slow motion. The push. Now for the epics. Y'all got your guesses in? I'll hope for some Hamilton. I need to get him to level 5. So some Lewis will do really good right now. Oh, look at what we got. Crap. The moment when you see one crap, then you can know the second thing is going to be some crap. Oh, we got Leclerc. Alright, so 10 Leclerc. We'll take that. So the person that guessed Charles Leclerc, then you guessed right. Alright, so that's it for high performance setups. Now, when you go back to your fast bit time setup, and you go out there for a race, you're going to get nice and comfortable matches that you can easily win. Most of the time now, since the new changes, you're going to get rivals that's running on higher performance while you're on the lower performance side. All right, so you're going to get rivals that's running on high performance. Do you like Hamilton? Is my favorite driver, but I have mad respect for Verstappen as well. He's a really good driver as well, but Lewis is my favorite. I'm loving what Red Bull is doing. Though Hamilton is losing, though Lewis is losing, and Lewis and Mercedes, I want to see them win, and I want to see Lewis be winning. I have mad respect for what Red Bull is doing. And it's not that Red Bull is beating Mercedes. Why I have mad respect for Red Bull is because of the teamwork that's being showed at Red Bull. That teamwork is not being showed at Mercedes. You know what I mean? Oh, we can go 8 laps with both our drivers. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to go 8 laps with both drivers. So we'll have to cut down to conserve. Let's start off with the boost and then we'll cut down to conserve. So they can pick some positions or hold their positions. Then we'll cut down to conserve and go for 8 laps. All right, let's cut down there and let's cut down there. Cut down too early there, I think. Inside, hold that inside, Sainz. Good block, good block. Allow Kimi to squeeze around. Come on, Sainz, hold that inside. Boost him out, boost him out. Boost Kimi out as well. Nice, good block there. Nice, so we're going to go 8 laps. We're just going to let them drive and conserve. Let's go cinematics and enjoy the race. It's crazy. Yeah, so as I was saying, the teamwork that I'm seeing at Red Bull, they deserve each and every win they get from that teamwork. The teamwork between Perez and Verstappen is crazy. All right, like over at Mercedes, teamwork is kind of not right now. It's more like egos right now over at Mercedes. And I think that's the reason why they're losing, because of their egos. You know, too much people want to be the best over at Team Mercedes. We all know Lewis Hamilton is the best, but Valtteri Bottas is also trying to be the best. I guess it's because of the critics that keeps telling him he's driving the same car as Lewis and he's not performing as good. But the teamwork is poor over at Mercedes, while at Red Bull the teamwork is so epic. You know what I mean? That's just the old thing. That's the old thing. If you delete this match, I'll donate. What do you mean? If you delete this match, I'll donate. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, that's cool, bro. It's up to you if you want to donate or not. We appreciate you if you do. We still appreciate you if you don't. It's all up to you. Oh, that number one car cost us to lose positions there as he was lapping. Let's boost here and there so we can get by pit. 50% for laps, so we're good for 4 more laps. 50%, we have to cut Kimi down there. How can you donate? There's a sticker. There's a on the right hand side of the chat screen. There's a little sticker there. If you tap on that, you'll see super sticker or super chat comes up. If it does not comes up, that means you cannot donate from your region. So there's a PayPal link in the description if you want to send us a donation through PayPal. All right. Appreciate you if you do, and we still do appreciate you if you don't, as not everyone can afford to do so, and we understand and appreciate that nonetheless. Yeah, so if it doesn't come up, that means it does not come up for your region. All right, bro. Appreciate you for trying at least, and we still appreciate you nonetheless. All right, so we're on 2 more laps to go. Let's see if we can make those 2 laps, if we can keep our positions and win the race. Oh my, this is gonna be crazy. Rival looks like he's gonna overtake Sainz, and we can't boost, or else he's gonna run out of tires. So we'll just have to hope he can defend and hold him off. We're currently losing because Kimi lost his position because of back markers. When back markers pull up to overtake and you're in the way, the blue flags will let you go to the side, and then the rival behind will slide by you because he's already to the side, so he'll slide by you. And that's what happened to Kimi there, causing him to drop back. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose, but it was a great race. We did 8 laps, no pit stops. We're about to run out of tires. Right on the last corner. Defend Sainz, defend. Hold him off and cross the line. Nice defending from Sainz there. Holding them off. Wait, what's up? Are we winning? We won by some strange way. Oh, Kimi caught up back. Kimi catch back up, and we won in the end. In the end, we got the win. Kimi came back. All right. So he has the fastest pit time. And that's what I was saying about matching. When you're matching with your fast pit time setup, you're going to be matching players that are trying to go with a high performance setup, and your pit time is going to be faster than theirs. All right. But that's a nice little setup he got going on there. Some good performance. We could go lower on our pit time back to the impulse, and we would have been outbeating that rival really bad. Though we did not go to pit anyways. We did not go to pit in that one at all. Alright, so let's go to our extreme fast pit time now, which is 2.08 seconds. And you guys saw it here first. We did go 1.98 seconds in the pit earlier in the stream. And 2.08 was, so it seems we can go lower than our average from time to time. Let's open this free crate. This crate and get this free crate slot. We got some instinct. You guys keep telling me it's not incense. Oh, come on. We could have gotten 2 more Perez. Come on, Perez. You could have gone level 6 on the stream. All right, we got some more Bottas. Yeah, Perez could have gone level 6 on the stream. Come on, Perez. What are you up to? You're not doing too well, Perez. All right, so nothing, no offers in the shop. Now we're down to our extreme fast pit time setup, and we're gonna be going into a duel. So you guys, this team series event, I'm not gonna be using any of those drivers, as I have none of them at a higher level. You got, oh, we got Russell at level 9. Yeah, let's go upgrade that. Let's go upgrade Russell to level 9. He's still not going to be better than our current drivers, but yeah. So Russell versus Sainz. All right, so on loadout, he is better than Sainz on loadout. But me personally, I like drivers with high overtaking. That's just me. That's just my thing. I like drivers with high overtaking. So with Russell, with not so much high overtaking, I won't be using him at all. Probably only for wet races, then I'll use him. Yeah, I saw that, Max. What's up, Bang? I saw that. That 1-2 in Series 7, I saw that. Is level 4 Norris good? It depends. Pardon me. It depends on what levels your other drivers are. It depends on what levels your other drivers are. If your other drivers are at better levels than your Norris, then you should be using those drivers at better levels. However, if Norris is better than your other drivers, then yeah. Is Hamilton level 6 better than a max level Bottas? I wouldn't think so. I would think Hamilton level 7 would be better, while max level 8 would be better. Alright. We hear that jump. That's a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining the family. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. What's my new car setup? Not on a new car setup just yet. I'm still using my fast bit time setup for my duels, as it's going to be the best for duels same way. However, for GP events, then you're going to be looking for performance setup. I'm still scouring through testing setups to see what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use my GP qualifiers to test 3 setups. I'm going to put together 3 setups, and I'm going to use my GP qualifiers to test 3 of them to see which one performs better in the GP events. And then I'll be testing them again in the opening round to see which one performs great. And then the one that performs the best, I'll use that for my finals. Alright, so the rival has pulled away here. We're way in the back here, just chilling, cruising. Our drivers are not so good at wet races, so we're going to boost them right about here and there. We can catch up to those, some of those who are in pits. As we go around for another lap, then we're going to come back to soft tires or hard tires. You can come back to hard tires and boost to the finish. The track should be dry out by the time. Cut down there. Let's come back to hard tires and just boost to the finish on those hards. Temperatures should start to dry out. Let's boost Sainz from there. Come on, Sainz, hold him off. Push him off. Get back, Russell. Get back. Let's boost Kimi as well. Let's go for a late pit order here with Sainz. See if we can get the overtake on this one. Yes, we did. Now to put in or go to pit. We could go late pit with Kimi and get him in front of the rival, but he's going to stock anyways. So we're coming back to hard tires, and we should be out before the rival. And out right behind the rival. And we're just going to boost. He went back to wet tires as well. Insane. We're just going to be boosting to finish. The track is going to dry out in a few seconds. Do you guys know a good driver for Series 11? So they're in the game. It's all about your best driver at your level. I have a video on how to pick your best driver, where I show you the techniques that you should use to pick your best driver at your level. So if you want to check that out after the stream, you can, to figure out who is your best driver. Each player have different drivers at different levels, so it's all based on the levels that you have your drivers. Wait, did we went to wet tire? Oh, come on, we went to wet tires on Sainz. Thought we went to hard tires on both of our drivers. Guess it was wet tires for Sainz. King, please answer my question. Sonoda is in level 5, and is it possible for him to get to P4? So qualifiers, Tandy. So it all depends on the match. It is possible for you to even use level 1 drivers and get P1 and P2, but it all comes down to the match. It's just the match that you get. Some matches are easier than some. Like sometimes you'll get a match and your car will just overtake everyone. Sometimes you'll get a match and the race will be your drivers are just overtaking. They're overtaking everyone. Every opportunity they get, they do some overtaking. And the next time you'll get a match, your drivers get stuck. They're not moving at all. You're wondering if it's the same drivers that was just overtaking the entire pack. If it's the same drivers you're using in this next race, because they're not overtaking at all. So it can happen with every single driver in the game at every level. It just all comes down to the match that you get and stuff. I don't think it has anything to do with the setup or with the drivers. It's just right down to the match. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a pretty decent match and your drivers are heated and they're getting the work done. And the next time, those same drivers with those, this is why I'll see a lot of people complain. We're going to try and tune for a balanced setup now. This is why I see some people complain about GP events, that in one race their drivers are doing so well they score 40 points, and in the next race they're scoring 15 points. Their drivers got stuck. That's just how it is. All right, so we're gonna tune. We're gonna try and find a balanced tune with equal power, equal grip, equal arrow, or close, something close, with some good pit time as well. All right, let's try find that. All right, so we're gonna designate one part for pit time, one part for grip, one part for arrow, one part for power, and then the last two parts we're just gonna throw them in there, whatever. All right. So I guess the destroyer is a good engine that gives nice balance, 4 power, 6 arrow, 2 grip, 1 reliability. So let's go with the destroyer. 10 grip. Alright, so the switch is going to give us arrow. It's going to give us 10 arrow. Let's see if anything else is going to give us more than 10 arrow. I think a part gave us more. Was it the duck? Yeah, that gave us 12 arrow. So we're going to go with the duck for arrow. We're going to go with the magnet for grip, which is 16 grip. Alright, so we're at currently way over on arrow. So we need to bring that arrow down and bring up that power. So to bring up the power, we're going to go with the rotor. That's going to bring up that power to 71. Now we need to bring up the grip. We just need one more part now to give us some grip. And we said the hole gave us a good amount of grip. So let's throw the hole in there. And that brings us the grip to 66. And our pit time is run by the Blackbird. So we're going to let the Blackbird stay with the pit time, leaving us at a pit time of 3.21 seconds. All right, so this looks like a nice balanced setup. 71 power, 70 arrow, 66 grip, 34 reliability. Use Hamilton. Yeah, just a second. We'll use Hamilton in a bit. Hey, what's up, Moana? Welcome to the stream. Why are these guys spamming use Hamilton? Could you stop spamming, please? Our Hamilton is not at a good level to test the tunes that we're testing right now, so we cannot use our Hamilton right now. All right, because our Hamilton is at level 4 and he's not at a good level compared to our current drivers that we're using to test these setups. All right. So KJ all day says it looks good on paper. All right, let's go. Hopefully it performs good as well, KJ. I still think that we're gonna get matched with somebody with some fast pit time setup. With a bot with some fast pit time setup, he's gonna get the jump on us in the pit, and then he's gonna run away with it. What I might have to do, is to change up the strategies and go for a 1-stop instead of a 2-stop, so we can stay in the pits a little less and be more out on the track. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. And we got out qualified. We got qualified in the back, 1921. Should we go for the split? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can do, how this tune performs. Nice and balanced, I would say. Alright, so unsubscribe Jelly, you're currently in a timeout. Alright, so your message won't be shown. When you come back from that timeout, if you continue to spam and act the way you're acting, we're just going to block you from the stream. Alright? So just chill, bro. Alright, so race is looking pretty decent so far. Rival is on double hards, so he's going to go for a one stop. So we have the split in there. Yeah, well, I should listen to him as well. Yes, I have been listening to you guys. I have been testing. I test your theories and stuff. So not all the time everybody is gonna get what they need, bro. That's just how it is. That's life. You're not gonna get everything you want all the time. Know what I mean? The world does not revolve around one person. Just remember that at all times. So just chill out. We'll get to your requests. If not this stream, we'll get to it in another one. That's just how it is. Now people are cursing and all. All right, guys. I'm just gonna allow you guys to do your thing. Now people be cursing me out. All right, feel free, man. Cuss me out. Say what you want. Let it off your chest. I'm a nice person. I'll listen. Let it off your chest, bro. Go ahead, cuss me out. What you wanna say? Go for it, man. I'm not even gonna ban you or block you. Just cuss me out. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Cuss me out. Y'all cuss me out. Awesome, Krito. Happy the video helps, bro. The videos helps. Have a video coming out later today after the stream as well about rebalancing and stuff, where I kind of discuss. Basically, in that video, what I'm going to be saying is, that in duels, you're still going to need to use your fast spit time to get the best results, and in GP events is where you want to use the new changes to get better results. Wait, we should have gone to hard tires with signs there. Why did we come back to soft tires? You'll have to conserve to finish. Oh boy. Mythic, you're crazy, bro. It is what it is. It is life, you know. So, I'm not one to get upset really easily. It really takes a lot to get me upset. As if all you guys who have been watching my channel, you know I laugh a lot. So so sometimes I just laugh about stuff. Sometimes some people send me some comments and I'm like, are these people really serious? But it's just funny, you know what I mean? I just laugh. But it is what it is. People are gonna be people. You're gonna have people like that. They don't like what you're doing. They hate on your movement, but yet they're using your techniques, use your strategies. There's a lot of people who are not subscribed to the channel and they watch the videos nonstop. They give us full support, but they're not subscribed. So it is what it is. All right, so we won. So that was a nice balanced setup. We can test that one in the GP events. That one should perform really great in GPs. We should try and see if we can increase, if we can lower the pit time a little bit more, and see if we can keep close to the performance. All right. So we can see if we can keep close to the performance and lower our pit time. And we still got outmatched by the rival. And as I said, this is what I was explaining earlier. So once you use a high performance setup in duels, you're going to be matched with a higher level rival who is using a low pit time setup. All right. So as you can see, we used a high performance setup. And we got matched with somebody that's using level 7 Bottas, level 8 Science, and they're on a low pit time setup. They're on their fast pit time setup, while we're on the higher performance setup. So that's how matchmaking works in duels. So to avoid these players with those higher level parts than you do, you want to use your fast pit time. All right. Is the game more balanced now? Uh, in some sense, in some ways, it's more balanced. In some sense, because now we can use something different for GP events than we use for duels, and now we can try a lot of different setups now. So I would say it's a good move to bring down the pit time, rebalance the parts, a pit time on the parts, so we can now switch around. We can mess around now, go for a high arrow grip setup, a high power arrow setup, a high balance setup. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to move around now. All right. Now, can you try my tune, please? What's your tune, bro? What's your tune? What's your tune? Let me know what's your tune so I can put it on. Now he's saying somebody else was asking. Super fast high breakdown tunes. All right, so this is the last portion of the stream. For those of you who are here, let me share with you guys a setup that I have been using. All right, let me put on Asan setup first. Let me put on Asan setup. What was that? Slow motion. I'm gonna share with you guys a secret setup that I have been using to kind of cheat matchmaking in a way. But you're gonna get a lot of breakdowns with this setup. This setup gives a lot of breakdowns. Yeah, what's the rest of the tune, Asan? Now we're at suspension and engine. Yeah, so there was a rebalance. There was a rebalance Ariane. The rebalancing that we were talking about, that was it. All right, so 82 grip, 53 power, 60. All right, let's go. Let's go test it. What was the drivers that somebody was asking to use? Hamilton and who? What was the drivers? Who and who? 7 Hamilton. Okay, so let's put on 7 Hamilton. Let's go. All right. So our race crate slots are full. Let's. Oh, come on. Can I go back to game? Let's open that. Always want to get a free crate slot in there, so you can get those epic crates just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna go after this race, KJ, but I'm gonna show you a sneaky tune that I've been using to trick matchmaking after this race. I'll show you guys a setup that I have been using to trick matchmaking. However, you're gonna get a lot of breakdowns. The reason you're getting a lot of breakdowns with this setup is because you're gonna be matching with players that are way underneath your level. So you're gonna be out leveling them by a lot. All right, so we got pretty decent qualifiers, 16 and 22. Let's go for the splits. I would say like twice a week. Yeah, I would say twice a week. Normally, I would be grinding and grinding and grinding. Normally I'll get like one on a Monday, and then like on a Wednesday I'll get another one. So that's kind of how I get them. My fast bit time now is 2.04 seconds. So 2.04 seconds. Yeah, man, I have a tune for you, KJ, all day. That trick matchmaking to give you you're gonna get weak rivals all day long, and they're real players too, but they're way lower. They're way lower. When you look at the debriefing scheme, you're gonna be like, "Wow, that was just a crazy match. This guy didn't have a chance." Oh my god, it's crazy. Since you guys are still here watching the entire stream, remember to smash that like button, leave a like on the stream. Let's get this stream up to likes up. But then you're gonna get a lot of breakdowns. You're gonna get a lot of breakdowns with this setup, because you're gonna be out leveling the rival most of the time. The game is gonna give you breakdowns. Here we're getting a breakdown for our strategy is way better than the rival, so the game gives us a breakdown here because he's gonna be running his Gasly out of tires. So the game kind of counteracts that with giving us a breakdown. We should be able to boost in from here. Let's cut off that blow to pit order. See if we can catch up and get by the rival as he's out of tires. Yeah, we're not going to catch up to the rival. Let's boost Hamilton. Yeah, so we're losing this race. All right, bro. Welcome back, man. So actually, I'm using Hamilton now. You asked for it. You got it. The same way. So you don't need to be all aggressive. You know what I mean? But that's in the past. Let's move on. And we're losing here. This is a nice setup, Asan. Oh, we're not necessarily losing. Norris should go to pit. So when Norris go to pit, if or Hamilton can catch up and we can create some distance on that Norris, then we should be good for the win. Cut down Vettel, give him back some boost. Will you buy F1 2021? As long as the first thing I'll be doing when I get a PS5 is to buy F1 2021, bro. First thing. All I need to do is get that damn PS5. That's all I need to do. I was thinking of just going for a PS4, but makes no sense to me to go PS4. Makes sense I just wait. Arian, I reached series 11. Nice. Well done by you, bro. Awesome race there from Hamilton to get that overtake done. He went off the track, but he might need to give back that track position. Oh, it's a game. Not real life. Nice driving from Lewis. Picking up those positions. He's about to go out of tires. Good comeback from Lewis to give us the win. Cut down right as he's about to go out of tires. Crossing the line. Let's boost him across the line so he does not lose that position. And we got the win. So it was a great race. All right. So it's way past my time to go to work. I'm going to be late for work. But it's all right. So pretty decent tune there, Asan. Once again, we're getting out-leveled in matchmaking. And we went up against somebody with a faster pit time setup. So, yeah. That is that. All right. Will I record another story? I'm going to try and record stories like when I'm on the road and stuff. So you guys can get a pretty nice view of the entire place and stuff. Stuff like that. So I'm going to be using stories to kind of showcase other stuff and stuff. Just me chilling all over the place and stuff. All right. So let me put on that tune real quick. All right. So this is the tune. Real quick. Let's go. Impulse. Spring. Twister. Tension. And the slow motion. Not the slow motion, the sandpaper. All right, so with this setup, that setup right there, 2.10 in the pits, it's a fast pit time setup, but this tricks, sorry, I don't have the time to do a race to show you guys, but this tricks matchmaking, and you're going to be matched with some players that are way underneath our levels. The thing that you need to note is make sure you're using your best drivers or your highest level drivers that you can use, your best drivers you can possibly use. So you're going to see that you're going to get matched with drivers with way under level 7 size, way under level 5 Verstappen. And they're going to be matching with some parts that are way lower than yours. level 7 and level 6 comments. It's unfair play. It's unfair. It's unfair play, but it is what it is. My fast bit time setup is 4.2.04 seconds. There it is. That's the current fast bit time setup. If you even look at the previous setup that we just changed. So check the stats that it's even this fast bit time setup is faster than this setup here. And the pit time is still at 2.10 seconds. All right. The pit time is still at 2.10 seconds. So it's 0.06 seconds difference for way less performance. That would bring in way lower level rivals. All right. So go ahead, go get your wins, guys. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys who came into the stream to chill. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to all of you guys who are not yet subscribed. Hopefully you'll subscribe someday. We're almost at 11k subs. We'll be doing legendary crate giveaways again at 11k subs. At 20k subs, then we'll be doing gift card giveaways again. So if you want to get some gift cards, then subscribe so we can get to 20k subs as fast as possible. All right. So that's going to be it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm late for work. Peace. All right, guys. You take care.